Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vlogmas day, whatever today, three or four? Three. It's definitely three, right? Already don't know the day, and we're literally 3 days in, but it is the third. And yeah, I'm excited for another day of Vlogmas, looking like Willie Nelson this morning. Like I've said before, when I braid my extensions, I always feel like by the time I wake up, they look just a little bit wild. Although Willie Nelson doesn't have bad braids. Those are actually not too bad at all, but it's just what I feel like I look like. Anyway, I am drinking my coffee. Zion is up. He slept really great last night. He's been sleeping better than ever. I've always said this, he's never been a horrible sleeper, but he's kind of went through a little bit of a regression, but we're doing so much better. And I know when you get to the other side of the regression, it's supposed to be like the best ever, and it has been, so that's great. He's laying in bed right now, watching his little cartoon while I was up pumping, just to kind of keep him distracted and busy this morning while I pumped. So I got this whole bottle and then a little bit here. I pump the most in the mornings because I don't pump during the night. You know, I know they say you should like keep your supply up and everything. In the early days, I actually did. I pumped. I either nursed or pumped every like 2 hours when I first brought him home. So definitely been there, but now that my supply is more established, I don't pump during the night because I do actually nurse during the night. If I never nursed at all, I may try to fit a pumping session, I'm not sure. But I usually will comfort nurse just a little bit. He doesn't really need to eat much at night. He's like about 19 pounds and he eats enough calories during the day that he really does not need to eat at night, but he does like wake up and just want to be comforted back to sleep, and so I do nurse him then. But because of that, because I'm not really like emptying myself during the night, I get a lot of milk in the mornings and it's like super warm too. So anyway, I have that milk that I just pumped and have, yes, Manny? What? Oh, he's talking to Zion, but I do have some things to do today. I need to go to the church. Today's actually Friday, so we're really not even like, today's like basically our day off, is what I'm trying to say. But we have the new Christmas tree just got to the church, and we really wanted everything to be up by this weekend because there's not that many weekends. When you're planning like Sundays, it's like when you're planning before a holiday, you really don't have that many like to do Christmas songs or to do, you know, once December hits, there's not that many Sundays like ever, obviously, because it's just a month. So we want to make sure we get up this week, or there's not really going to be much of a purpose to it because we have to wait until the whole next week. But so we're going to get that up today. I can only be there for about an hour because I actually have somewhere to be. I have to go into Texarkana today, so I'm gonna go help as much as I can in an hour. They may be done in an hour, but I just know a lot of the time, you know, it turns into like you have to do, whenever you decorate, it's like, well, actually we need to move this, we need to do this. I don't know how long it's actually going to be, but I can only be there for an hour today. We didn't, we got the text this morning asking if we could come in to do that, and so, yeah, which I like, you know, Christmas decorating and everything like that. I'm excited to see the tree. But anyway, I'm probably going to try to eat something. Zion's going to want to eat soon, but he seems to be doing great right now. So while he's doing good, I'm going to try to do some stuff with myself. I need to do my hair at least. And it's almost 9 o'clock right now, so at about 10 o'clock I'm going to be at the church. My face probably looks a little bit weird because I did use a little bit of gradual tanner on it last night, and without makeup on, like when I've just used it, it might look like, sometimes it like sticks to my like acne scar, almost like exemplifies it a little bit more because it kind of darkens it. I don't know if it looks like that, but so yeah, anyway, my skin, by the way, I haven't done a skin update in a long time. I used to always talk about my skin back when I had really, you know, pretty bad hormonal acne. I had hormonal acne for years and years and years, and then when we went through IVF, it was horrible. I mean, almost everybody's skin flips out during IVF because the hormones. But I'm sure there's people who don't have that, but especially if you deal with hormonal acne, it just like lights it up. And it did. My skin was, if you look back on the IVF videos, I'm very real and raw. I have a whole IVF docuseries, and like I'm not wearing makeup in a lot of that, and I am broken out like crazy because the hormones. But when I got pregnant, I am not exaggerating this, I never broke out again. Like, I don't know what it was, but my whole pregnancy I never had a breakout. My skin has actually had enough time to, you know, I was using that like LED light therapy mask, which really helps to fade scarring. I need to keep using that actually. But my skin had some time to heal up, and it helps prevent acne too. But my skin had a lot of time to heal up, and my scarring has faded a lot. Like, it's almost not there. It's, I mean, compared to how it used to be, my skin's just never been like smooth, one tone, you know. I just have blotchy red, like that type of skin. But it's definitely better than it's been like since I started breaking out, which was when I was very young. So I'm very happy with that. For some reason, the pregnancy, I've said this before, but I was like my best self pregnant, like as far as, you know, skin and that kind of stuff. I really feel like it was like, it really helped. I don't know. I guess it just balanced my hormones. I'm not sure. You would think the opposite, but it definitely just like cleared my skin, and it's still very clear. Although obviously like with breastfeeding and stuff, my hormones are a little bit different, and I haven't like, you know, like my cycle hasn't come back, anything like that. I know it's TMI, but I feel like that's important when you're talking about hormonal acne because that plays a big role. So I feel like that's probably, we'll see. Once I actually get back regulated with things, we will see actually what happens with my skin, because I'm really curious to know. That's usually when it absolutely flipped out. So yeah, that's a little skin update for you. It's doing better, and I feel good about it. Okay, since he is breastfed, we give him vitamin D drops every day. So he gets 1 bottle with vitamin D drops every day. So I'm putting his drops in this bottle, and he'll probably be getting this any minute, but I need to do a lot of cleaning up today. Yesterday things just got out of control. It's so crazy how that can happen so easily, especially in a small place like what we have, a smaller house. I mean, obviously you have to clean a bigger house too, but I'm saying like it just looks out of control very easily. If like 2 things are laying out, it looks like we haven't cleaned in 3 months, you know? So I got that bottle ready, and I want to show too, I showed it in yesterday's vlog as well, because I was talking about, I think Zion is teething. Yesterday we actually had to give him some Tylenol, which we never do. He's had Tylenol 2 other times just for shots. But I got this teether for him, and I was going to give it to him for Christmas in his stocking, but it's like, if he's teething, obviously I'm not going to be like, no, you have to wait till December 25th, even though he doesn't know what Christmas is. It's kind of like a necessity thing, you know? So, I just decided, like, obviously we'll give it to him, but it's this little, I have it in a Ziploc because I had it in the freezer, but it's called raspberry teether. It's basically very similar to a pacifier, which he's been taking a pacifier now, only the Dr. Brown's ones. But he never would take one before. We'll see if he takes this. But it's basically like a teether. Like they can chew on this. I think he'll really like it because he likes, I think honestly the main reason he likes his pacifier is to chew on it. He chews on his pacifier a lot. So I think he's going to like this a lot. And you can put it, you don't have to put it in the freezer, but I did put it in the freezer. I just feel like if you're teething and your gums are swollen, which his are swollen, that something like cold would feel better. So I'm going to keep this in the freezer for him, and I'll give it to him later today or whenever he wants, whenever he acts like he would want it. Because I think it's a really cool, you know, little item. I know a lot of people use these. You can get them on Amazon or anywhere. I got this from Walmart, but they had them in like our local grocery store, I think. I mean, they've got them like pretty much everywhere. So definitely kind of a cool item. And I just sterilized it last night with boiling water like it says to do on the package. That's how I always sterilize things like that. And putting it back in the freezer now, that way it stays cold. But it's not like, there's not like water or anything inside it. It's not like that kind of thing. It's just literally, it basically makes it cold because you put it in the freezer. It's like a squishy, you know, like something you would chew on, basically. That's how it feels. But it's really cool. I hope that he likes it. I hope that he'll keep it in his mouth and use it, because he's kind of particular about like pacifiers and stuff. But I think he'll like that. Okay, I fed Zion and laid him down for his first nap of the day. So Manny is home with him, and I'm gonna run to the church. Like I said, I think I said before, I can only stay about an hour. So Zion will most likely sleep the whole time that I'm actually gone. Just like, windows are like wet. Can't think of that word, but I need to put a little defrost or something on.
Tell me when it's leveling off.
What do you think, Rose? Is that pretty good?
Right there?
I think that's good.
Stick it in, we'll see if it stays.
Hang on, tighten it.
So we are actually in Texarkana. We had a few things to get done here today. Zion's taking his little nap. He's just woke up from a nap not really that long ago, but I think he's gonna grow spurt. But anyway, I pumped in the car on the way here, so I got that, and we're gonna go into this place called Vinyl Warehouse while we're here in town, because I wanted to get maybe some little shirts. I want to do a whole idea. I'll tell you guys about it, but I want to we actually have a business called Wuku Designs where we have like t-shirt designs. Well, I wanted to kind of do like just make them ourselves. We started out the business making them ourselves, so I wanted to kind of make like mommy, you know, mommy and me style clothes, especially for moms with boys, because I feel like they don't have a lot of options. And so I wanted to do a Christmas one for Zion and I to wear, and kind of, you know, announce that we're going to be making these and see if anybody's interested, because I like to do designs like that. So yeah, we're going to go in here. It's a place that has like t-shirts and like vinyl for like Cricut machine, which is what we have, and things like that. So we're going to go and see what they had. They actually moved to a different building from the last time we were here, or not even a different building, a different place. It's like almost all connected here. But anyway, we're going to go in here for a few minutes. Okay, so we also stopped by, they didn't have the shirts that I wanted. We stopped by this little shake place. It's like healthier. I've got hair on it already. My hair is falling out so bad. But it's like supposed to be healthier stuff. I like it. Has like white chocolate, coconut. Pretty good. I like it. It does taste like a little bit proteiny. It's good. There's a nice place in there. They were really nice. They gave me this though. I should probably drink it. They said, "You want the aloe that goes with your shake?" I didn't know what that meant, so I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then the girl, I think, could tell that I had no idea what I was doing. She was like, "You're supposed to drink that like before you drink your shake. It helps with the digestion." So I don't know about that, but we'll see. Man, does that taste like lemon? Not bad. It tastes like lemon water. I just spilled it literally everywhere. So, but yeah, it's good. I didn't know what to order. She said they had the Christmas menu lay on the table. The girl working there was really nice. I'll give her that. The one making the drinks was nice, but she was just kind of like there to do her job. She wasn't really, I think she might have like maybe even owned it, because she seemed to know all the stuff, but she was just kind of working. But the girl working the register, she was really sweet, and I was asking her about everything, because it's one of those places like if you've never been there, you don't know what you're doing. And on the wall, it didn't even say what were the shakes, what were the teas, but it just said like a bunch of words. So I was like, I don't know what any of this is. So I tried to look it up on my phone, because it said you could order online. I thought maybe it would show me pictures and I can figure out from that. But then she was like, the Christmas menu's on the table, and that said shakes, teas, you know, whatever else. So I picked the shakes. I mean, I like them. It's expensive. It's definitely not something I can do all the time, but it's good.
It's dark in there. Huh. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Okay, so we are home. I never did put any makeup on today. It's funny because in Vlogmas day 1, I was like, I'm gonna get ready every morning for Vlogmas, and here we are. I literally got ready one time, but hopefully I'll get on track with that. Sometimes it's like I can do my hair one day, and the next day my hair will still be done, and I'll have time to do my makeup. So maybe that's how it'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, yeah. So Sunday I'll have to get ready because the lead worship Sunday morning. I do love getting ready. It's just sometimes there's just not the time for it because I don't get up as early as I should to do that. If I got up earlier, I could do it, but I just sleep until he's up. But anyway, so he's obviously eating a bottle right now. We just took him literally in his pajamas. He's actually still in pajamas. It's like a little nightgown dress thing. It's actually the one from the 127 collection from Meet the Basses here on YouTube. It's really nice quality, and it's super like comfy, and it's actually still really cute. It's like this nice neutral color. So just left him in it because he didn't even get out of the car seat. We literally were just in and out of places and then came home. So yeah, we were just hanging out, went to a few places, got some lunch, and we're gonna hang out at home for the rest of the day. But I'm gonna give him this bottle, and then he's gonna go down for a nap. So I will just like sing to him, walk around for a minute. This morning he went down for a nap so easily. I just picked him up and literally he laid his head down on me and went to sleep. A lot of the time he's like that. If he's tired, he'll just kind of lay on you and go to sleep. So hopefully it's another easy one because I've got several things that I need to do as well. So I think he should probably go down pretty easily. I love just sitting and holding him. I would do that all day and have many, many times. But I need to do a few things. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to just go and hang out. And I got some new coffee creamer. I'll show you before I wrap up today's vlog. Okay, so I'm watching a vlog and I'm actually gonna make a piece of Nutella toast because I'm like craving Nutella. I haven't had it in a while and it sounds so good. I literally bought Nutella at Walmart. I didn't offer you any, May.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, okay?
So Nutella toast. Apparently Manny wants some. So anyway, I got this huge thing of Nutella that I was gonna get a smaller one, but it's like might as well just get the bigger one. So this big old thing of Nutella, and I'm gonna really enjoy it. I'm excited. And then I'm gonna have a coffee. I bought this new creamer that my mom has. I usually don't use creamer. I typically use Tarani syrup. We have a whole setup of Tarani syrup in our house, and it's like our own little coffee shop, pretty much. I put my toast in there the wrong way, so the end of it looks weird. But anyway, but my mom got this sugar cookie creamer, and we don't have sugar cookie syrup, so I wanted to try the creamer. So here in a minute I'm gonna do that. Zion is down, by the way, for his nap. I was gonna say his second nap, but he actually did fall asleep in the car, but not for very long, so it's pretty much his second nap. And he's probably gonna have probably 3 today, which is usually what we aim for. Sometimes he has 4 if he has one really early. But I feel like 3 is like the sweet spot. 3 is like a good amount for us. So anyway, making Manny's toast as well. Got this new toaster and it's pretty good. I had to burn mine a little bit, but I think I just don't really know the settings. And I only had 1 slice. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put his Nutella on here. I'm gonna show you what creamer I got exactly. I think I've had a sugar cookie creamer before. I just don't remember. But I really like sugar cookie flavored stuff. Like the sugar cookie syrup that Starbucks has now. I think that's really good. So I know that I'm gonna like it. Okay, I'm going to try this coffee creamer. Alexa, kitchen lights on. It's dark in here. Oh, she's doing it. Okay, so this is the Buddy the Elf, apparently. Frosted sugar cookie creamer. I need to do my nails tonight too. I haven't had nails on in a little while. Had green ones on a few weeks ago, but smells good. I want to try it because my mom doesn't even like hot coffee, but she says she likes it now. She doesn't hate it, but she typically doesn't drink it. Normally she drinks it cold, but she says she likes it with this creamer, and she does it a very specific way. I'm not doing the way that she like froths it up and stuff, which I do love to do. But I'm just gonna try a little bit of this. I love hot coffee, cold coffee, any kind of coffee. I literally love coffee, you guys. I have for years. When I first started drinking coffee, it was when I worked at a church, which I do now as well, but I had to be there very early, and we lived very far. We lived about 45 minutes from the church. It's a church I grew up in, and first church I ever led worship at, all that. And I started drinking it because my dad would make a pot of coffee every morning, and so not Keurig or anything like that. It was even before we did that. It was just a pot of coffee, and he'd make it every day. And we would have, like, my mom would have creamer or whatever because my dad doesn't use creamer. And I would go and, like, pour so much creamer. Back then. I, like, didn't know what, you know. I think everybody kind of usually starts drinking coffee like that. Like, you kind of start with, like, all this creamer. And I would pour a little coffee. My dad thought it was, like, the cutest thing. He would always leave me, like, a little coffee. That way I could have it. And I've been drinking it ever since then. It was, like, pumpkin spice creamer, I think, that I fell in love with. And now I do quite a bit less creamer, but also just love any kind of coffee, lattes, anything, hot, cold, I don't care. I seriously love it. I used to look like, I still do look forward to it in the mornings, but when I worked at that church, like, I might not want to get up that early, but I would want to get up for my coffee. The difference between creamer and the syrups is that you have to have more of the creamer to taste it, and the syrups you do less. I'm like not used to putting creamer in, but I can tell that it's good. It tastes really similar to the Starbucks flavor, sugar cookie flavor. Very good. Definitely recommend trying that one. It's not like overly sweet, but it's like a good sweetness. Very good. Then I got this. It's so random, but I love these so much. I forgot that I got it. I need to eat this later, but this hard salami with mozzarella cheese. Literally this and coffee, I could just survive on that, I'm pretty sure. Not together though, because that would be kind of disgusting. But anyway, so I'm taking his last nap. It's about 4 o'clock. I'm probably going to get started editing this pretty soon because I get them out the same day. So if you're new and you don't know what Vlogmas is, I vlog every day in December, which I typically do vlog daily, but I don't always upload daily. So in the month of December, I'll be vlogging every day and then uploading that vlog that night. The only reason that I will not is if like something happens, like then the internet goes out or something. And even then, trust me, we are very dedicated when we say that we're going to do these types of things. We do them. So I would probably try to go to church or something if possible, if anything were to happen, because I really want to stay on the schedule. I have done well with Vlogmas every year, so I'm excited to continue. But make sure that you subscribe. I have a tanner that I put on because I'm so fair. I streak no matter what. That was probably my fault because I probably didn't blend it very good. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the vlog up here. Make sure you come back tomorrow because there will be another vlog. I mean, plenty of vlogs coming. Manny's birthday's on Monday, so we'll have a birthday vlog and all kinds of stuff. Thank you for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Had something on my face that whole clip.
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose.